Hi there, this is Bianca Marie, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. So, I wanted to just come today and share a little bit about what inspires me as I go through my journey of continuing to be my best self, as I go through my journey of balancing work and family life, and as I go through my journey of being of service to others, to other women, professional women who also are journeying through how to balance and be their best selves. So, I wanted to share some quick inspirational books for me that has helped me, that I think will just kind of show a glimpse as to where I come from with my service and with helping women in a standpoint. The first is, it's actually an audiobook, which is a tip right there. If you don't have time to read, sit down and leisurely read, audiobooks are wonderful tools because I used to listen to this. I used to have a longer commute than I have now, and I used to listen to it in the car. I used to listen in the car, you can listen to it on the train, you can listen to it while you're folding laundry, mopping the floor, whatever the case is. Audiobooks are wonderful. So tidbit, if you have a book and you have a desire to read it, you just don't have time, try doing an audiobook. Even if you just listen to it 15 minutes a day, or yeah, you could do it in a month. If it takes you a month, that's still faster than you probably having time to sit down and an hour or two and read it and digest it. So anyway, whatever works for you. Audiobooks are great. But anyway, so this first book is Inspiration. Dr. Wayne Dyer has many books. He's also like The Power of Intention is also another great book. But Inspiration, I wanted to just share about what inspires me, and this is definitely one of a great book. He just talks about inspiration and how you can look for inspiration in different places, and it can show up at different times. So you really have to be observant and be open to receiving inspiration wherever it is in life, wherever it is in the universe, however it comes to you. Great book. And then it actually helps also with the mindset. And once you have a mindset, I think you're able to adequately and wholeheartedly show up in whatever it is that you're doing in life. And so again, coming from a place where helping women balance life, professional life and family life, balance together to figure out how to be successful in that, mindset is very important. Having the right mindset, having an open mindset, and being open to learn about techniques and about tools, and just learn, most importantly, yourself and what is it that you want in life, and what is it that will make you feel successful and be successful by your own standards and definition. And so in the professional world, a book that inspires me and helps me and just reminds me of how to restart. So sometimes in life we have to restart. And so in this world, this book is a great book for me. The First 90 Days. It's just a refresher, a reminder. If you are new to management, certainly, but if you are new on with a division, or your new team, or a new job in some shape or form, the first 90 days, the first 3 months are really crucial. They're critical to your position, to your success. Certainly, any hurdles, you can overcome them. Like this is about putting your best foot forward, and it's very helpful. Sometimes I just reread it just as a refresher and a reminder, because the team goes through the different phases, you're storming, you're forming, and so forth. And sometimes you have to restart. For example, recently on one of my teams, we had a huge initiative, months of preparation, months of planning, months of internal marketing with stakeholders and external, developing a system, and just a lot of work in many different pieces that had to come together. And after we did that, we got some new folks on our team as well. And so between the new initiative and the new focus of that our team was doing, and then the new folks on our team, it was pretty much almost a new team, new position, new purpose, because the team had been repurposed for this new initiative that took months to plan, and then it was, flip the switch, it was time to go live with it. And so we as a team were totally new what we were doing, and many of us were new on the team. I had new team members, and so it was kind of a reset in a different way. So same technical position, same group I was in, same company, all that sort of things, but it was new dynamics. And so this was just a refresher reminder. The first couple months, the first 3 months or so, 90 days, can really make or break you. So it just reminds you of things like, want to make sure you understand the culture, understand the environment. You want to learn. You don't want to go in day one trying to change everything. Learn, figure out your alliances, figure out what your strengths are, and strategize. So great tips within here. The first 90 days, I think it's a must for moms that are working, they're trying to balance, and time is nigh with sometimes we have one shot at positions and projects and challenges. So this is a good book to help make sure we're putting our best foot forward with that shot that we have within our careers. Then another book that's helpful, and again, this is building on the mindset, is Weekend Entrepreneur. 101 Great Ways to Earn Extra Cash. I got this book, I think, 12, 15 years ago. You can see it's like dog-eared, it's gone through the ringer, gone through a couple moves and things. But even if you are not looking to necessarily do a side hustle, side business, earning extra cash, this is good just as a mindset changer. Mindset changer is that there's always opportunities on every corner, on every turn. There's opportunity. So this is a quick read. It's actually a fun read, but it's about the weekend entrepreneur, meaning finding ways to make money from anything that you enjoy doing, any small thing, from yard work to helping people shop, clothing, all sorts of different things. So now we have like Poshmark, and we have Upwork and Freelancer and different websites that are have really taken off, that can help with some of these ideas that are in here. But essentially what I'm saying is, for the working mothers that are trying to balance this, if you're looking to make extra money, certainly ideas and books like this. Another one is The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. Excellent book, because again, it's more of the themes within these two books. The 4-Hour Work Week and Weekend Entrepreneur is really the themes of that opportunities are everywhere, and you just have to be a little creative, and you can be successful in it. Whether your success, you're trying to define it by extra cash, or whether your success is having more free time, which is what the 4-Hour Work Week helps you do. So great books that I think are helpful. And then also, book that came out fairly recently, a couple days ago, really, Becoming by Michelle Obama. Regardless of your political affiliation, this book is excellent. Regardless of your political affiliation, she is an example of a working woman doing her thing, but also taking care of her family. Doing her thing, but making sure that not only is she clear as to her priorities with her family, but she had no problem with letting others know that her family is a priority as well in the workplace. Mother-in-chief, mommy-in-chief, that tells you right there, she speaks about how balancing being, so when President Obama was, just in Congress and things, she had to do a lot at home. He was traveling a lot. And so in many ways, she was a single mother. And I understand that. I resonate with that. Just as a personal side note, my fiance lives an hour away. And so there are days where we can't connect. We can't get together. We can't have dinner together. I have to do bath time all on my own with everything else that's on my plate and things. So I understand that balancing act. while still being on your grind and being on your A game at work and doing what you need to do for your family and enjoying it and loving it and finding that balance and being successful. And she's an example of that. She's a great example of that. So I think this is a great read. It's just an eye-opener, whether you, it's an eye-opener of different challenges and how you can overcome them. And it's all, again, about perspective, which goes back to Dr. Dyer's books. This one, Inspiration, but then all his others as well, like Power of Intention and others. It goes back to just your mindset and being able to carve out what it is you want in life and riding the waves that life will bring you, and know that you can be successful in it. So these are some great books that I love, and they are inspiring to me, and they are helpful to just as examples, because sometimes you just need an example. Sometimes you just want to say, has somebody done this before? How did so-and-so be successful? Or what are some other ideas that maybe I haven't tapped into yet that I can try to implement? So between Inspiration, between the first 90 days, between Weekend Entrepreneur and the 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, and Becoming by Michelle Obama. Those are some great options just to read or listen to if you do the audiobook that I think are very helpful. As women, we have a lot on our plate, and as women, I think sometimes we don't ask for help, and so if we don't have a network around that can really help us, you can always find answers in books and from other folks' stories. And so these are just a few that I wanted to share. Certainly I'm available as well. You can reach out to me. I love having talks with women, helping them figure out how to plan and manage their household and their work life. That's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. Women being able to do their thing, whatever their thing is, and do it successfully, do it living in their truth and being in peace, at peace with themselves, and having the best life that they were created to have. So wanted to share that. Happy holidays to everyone, and talk to you soon. Bye.